Hello, my yoga friends. Welcome here to part 4 of our yoga series on YouTube. Today, what I want to do is to practice our bridge posture. And it's one of my favorite postures because it employs our imagination and our intention. And when we move and breathe and use our minds and our inner visions in this way, it becomes very, very powerful. So let's begin here on our backs, on the mats. I just wanted to thank you very much for joining me here. It's wonderful to connect with you this way. I see your faces, your smiles, and it uplifts me. So let's begin. So we come onto our back, soles of the feet to the floor. Bring your arms down by your sides. Rock your head a little bit from side to side. Lift the pelvis off the floor by pushing into your feet and make a pelvic tilt, taking the pubic bone towards the knees, and then slowly lower your back to the floor. And bring your arms down by your sides. We'll just warm up a little bit. Let's inhale and lift the arms overhead and let them rest on the floor above the head, and drop the jaw and exhale. And now inhale, reach with your fingers, push the feet into the floor, flatten your lower back, and as you exhale, bring your arms back down by your sides. Now rock your head. Bring the chin in and lengthen through the back of the neck as you roll your shoulder blades down. Heels in fairly close to the buttocks, outside edges of your feet in line with your hips. Now let's inhale this time and bring the arms overhead. Let the hands rest on the floor above the head. Drop the jaw and exhale. Now inhale, press your feet, your toes into the floor, lifting off of your heels, and exaggerate that pelvic tilt and make sort of a banana shape with your spine. Inhale here, stand into your shoulders and drop the jaw and exhale. Now inhale, keep your pelvic tilt, and as you exhale, bring your arms down by your sides. Keep that nice banana shape with your spine and come down one bone at a time, seeing if you can weight bear a little bit into each bone. Let the small of the back come to the floor and then release your sacrum. And then adjust yourself. You'll notice the spine is longer, so rock your head. Bring the chin in, reach out through the crown of the head, take your shoulders down, and nestle the small of the back into the floor. Inhale and lift your arms up over your head. Let them rest on the floor above the head. Drop your jaw and exhale. Let the front of the body go soft as you take your tails towards your knees. Now come up onto your toes. Make that banana shape with your spine. Inhale, pressing into your shoulders and reaching out through the fingertips. And as you exhale, bring your arms down. Let your arms guide the spine. Keep the small of the back in a nice pelvic tilt here, so that as you come down, you will release the small of the back, your lumbar spine, and then the sacrum to the floor. Rock your head and feel the prana start to move. Feel the energy moving in your body. This is so wonderful, so rejuvenative. Now let's inhale again, lift the arms overhead. Lift the pelvis off the floor. Let your breath now relax as you exhale. Now inhale, come up onto your toes and press into your shoulders. Reach out through the fingertips along the floor. And as you exhale, bring your arms down by your sides, slowly guiding with your arms, your spine down. Finding each bone, lubricating the beautiful joints in the spine. Once you're down, rock your head from side to side. Now let's adjust ourselves. Take the heels in close to the buttocks. And rock your head a little bit. Roll your shoulder blades down and bring your arms down by your sides. So here is where we start to bring in this imagination and use our intention. So for a moment, bring to mind something that is very important to you. Maybe something that is most important today. And what kinds of qualities do you need to approach this particular subject? What kinds of gifts and qualities and strengths do you want to bring in to your experience for this very important subject? Now travel in your mind all the way down, in your mind's eye, all the way down to the soles of your feet. And have a sense of connecting to your sacred path, through your connection to the earth, to your sacred path, your path of light. And once we're kind of there at the soles of our feet, just envision this path and this particular subject that you have brought into your heart and into your mind. And then travel up through the legs, through the body, all the way out to the top of your head. This is the other side of the bridge, the side where there is divine guidance, unseen help of all kinds, beautiful inspirations, so much grace and light. So we reach out and we ask for help. And we envision ourselves ready to become the bridge of light for our own lives, the bridge of light, the bridge of love. So we reach to the absolute, the divine, through our crown, and then we press into the soles of our feet to feel into our relative experience here in this beautiful, beautiful life here on our planet Earth, on our generous, generous Mother Earth. So the feet are into the earth, on your sacred path. The chin is in and we're open to the light and to the grace above us. Now to come into the bridge, we're going to raise the bridge. We're going to inhale and take the tail down towards the floor. This will make the small of the back come off the floor, the opposite of a pelvic tilt. And then as you exhale, pull yourself into a pelvic tilt, engage the strength of the feet into the floor and lift the pelvis right off the floor. And walk your arms underneath you and see if you could come to stand on your shoulder blades, on your shoulders. And if it's possible, within your reach, you could interlace your fingers and push your fists and your arms, your upper arms down and into the floor. Rock your head to make sure that the back of the neck is long and stand firmly into the feet, lifting the tail towards the knees. Now, a little cough. Sandra Sammartino taught me that, to cough and to release the front of the body so that the rib cage isn't sticking up. We don't want any speed bumps in our bridge. We want the energy to pass from the crown right down and out through the soles of the feet onto our sacred path and to illuminate the subject that we have brought to mind. So let's inhale through the crown. Greet your beautiful divine light at the crown and inhale and fill the bridge with light. And as you exhale, really strengthen the bridge. Push your arms down, lift your tail up, and push into the soles of your feet so that as you exhale, the energy is passing through your body, right out through the soles of your feet and illuminating your sacred path. Inhale from the crown, divine grace and inspiration. And as you exhale, extend your breath down through your body, through the lower legs, out through the soles of the feet, onto your sacred path. See the light filling and blessing, surrounding all of these beautiful concerns and cares and projects that are happening in your life right now. And another breath from the crown, all of the light and the grace that is ready to deliver itself to you. Yes, please, thank you. As you exhale, take it through the body, right out through the legs, through the soles of the feet, and onto your sacred path. Let your path glow with light. Yes, please, thank you, thank you. Now release your arms and walk them out a little bit. Come up onto the toes and make like a hammock or a banana shape with the spine. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly roll down a bone at a time. Come down. Now the spine will be nice and long. Now rest your legs out along the floor. Turn your palms up. Make sure there's space underneath your arms so the lymph and the circulation can move freely through the area of the heart. And we'll just move into a mini Shavasana. We're resting on this beautiful bed of light, being held by the earth, being fed and nourished by all of this subtle grace, this vitality of life itself. Let every space and particle of your being open to all of the beauty, all of the support, all of the information that rides on this light, to move into the places within you that most require it now. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. You say. So we can stay right here for as long as you like. Or when you're ready, bring the soles of the feet to the floor. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring the knees to the chest. Breathe to the back body. And as you exhale, bring the head up to the knees and squeeze in. Inhale, roll back. And exhale, come to the side. And whenever you're ready, come up and maybe join me at the next segment. Thank you and namaste. Blessings be.